Wow. Yeah. The form to see. Let's see if we got it correct this time. Yep, we do. Finally. Uh-huh. Tricked your little ass, little girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I signed in a different way. Hoochie mama. She trying to be slick. All right. Now, let me edit the video and then we'll get to this. I'm the angel of my nose tickling it. All right. 1 second, 1 second. Now will bear with me, and I will be right with you. Mm. Got something itching my back. Right. So I think that's. Mm. So I think we're ready, Freddie. Anyways, I had to. I'm gonna have to do a video about these immature behaviors of these little fake spiritualists wannabe out here. There's too many of them, and Jesus said it's time for me to shut them down and take them on out. So there's gonna be a lot of channels go missing soon. For lies, deception, deceiving, and chasing that clout. Mm, all that shit's about to dry up and be gone. Bye, Felicia. Too much immaturity going on in the collective. Anyways, I am offering 11 card read for your twin flame connection for to get you some clarity to see what's going on in your on your journey and help give you guidance on what needs to be healed, what needs to be done, what needs to be let go of, what needs to be worked through, and everything. So this is the first time I'm offering this kind of read on my channel. So I'm taking a chance. This is leap year, so it's time to take a leap of faith. Let me fix this to where I can see anybody says anything. All you gotta do is just let me know you're interested in a donation read. Um, I had a high power bill that came in this month. I just moved in December the 20th into my new location. In my first light bill was not my light bill; it was somebody else's. But they're sticking me to it. But anyways, when I got paid the other day, I had to nobody shut me off, and nobody wanted to help. So, anyways, so it took a big chunk out of my check. It made me a little. I got majority of my rent. This is my second month of paying rent. I went from being a homeowner to having to pay rent now. So that's why I'm doing these donation rates so I can get the rest of that to go with this. And I am not clout chaser. I don't believe in that shit. I don't like it. And I'm going to be ending that shit. Too much of that shit going on YouTube. And it's my job to shut her down. All of them. Because they're doing nothing but lying and deceiving and steering the collective astray. So let's see. See if I got it. I got it. Got it. Anyways, other readers do not offer. They don't share the Zoom link for you to join. But every time I offer live reads, I want you to come join me on the Zoom after you make your payment. That's how I give you an accurate reading and not a collective energy read. I'm being the example of what a true, authentic, true gifts and ability reader it would do. These other ones don't want you in their energy because they're false. They're giving you false readings. And when you have watched or around a lot of these, there's every time, and you never get a positive rating, they're clout chasers, they're charlatans. They are only feeding you drama and negativity to get your money. And anyways, that's why I'm doing donation rates now because I'm trying to get the rest of my money. And there's this one chick, I'm pretty sure y'all know her. She has not worked a day in her life and she brags and boasts about it. Well, it's time for her to stop getting these shit money coming in where she's not earning it, but she's manipulating and she's demanding and she's bullying and everything. And Jesus told me to tell y'all those are false churches, especially when they're self-made, self-proclaimed, and they're not God ordained. Those are not ministries. You're feeding to the whore of Babylon. You're feeding to the Charlotte one, the little bitty girls that are immature in spirit and in soul, that want to be something and make it about them. And when they give a reading, they make it about them and not you. So y'all need to be careful up here to open your eyes and help those that cannot hear or see in the spirit to see and hear in the spirit. Because this, I am the new creation. I am here to be the example and lead by example because I am the one that's truly leading. Right. And I'm not on here every day like the rest of these false, fake ones. Or because me and Jesus, literally, we move in silence. We don't have to announce who we are. People can just being around us automatically will know who we are. Anyways, but do it, send the payment first, then join me live on the Zoom. And there's I got the link in there on the description box as well. And then join me on Zoom for your read. Let me know that you're interested in the read. You do not have to ask me nothing. I am not that kind of reader. Don't tell me nothing. Don't. All I need to know is your name. I need your energy. Let me know you're interested. Send the payment. That's it. Because the more information you send these other ones, they're going to use that against you. So that's why I'm protecting you. I'm protecting me and my cards. So a real one is not going to need anything from you but your time, your energy, and you pay for the service. It's an equal exchange, energy exchange. So, um, also those that do get a donation read, you'll get a 2-in-1. You'll get a reading plus I will write your name on a paper money note and stick it in my harvest box, and I will grow your seed back to you. And that will help, you know, flow your money back to you. I'm not going to be on here long because I have been fighting this one damn main damn enemy damn bitch. And I do not know who this female is, but she's about to really fully know me and my power. I am sick of doing it. It's 2 years now. I have been dealing with the same female that's so freaking immature. I don't know. She thinks she's funny, but she's not. She's a little girl. I'm a grandmother of 4. I got a new one on the way. My offspring is resurrecting and reborning the ancient saints. I just discovered this in December. I am the lady that's got the offspring that is bringing in the saints. So, anyways, I don't need validation. I fully know who I am. And these other ones out here, there's many. Every time you click on YouTube, I'm the bride of Christ. I'm the bride of Christ. If you'll pay attention how they dress, how they talk, how they act, and everything, you can clearly see they are not of Christ and they are not the bride of Christ. Especially when they're competing against each other, knocking each other down, trying to knock the crown off their head that ain't even there. And if they spitting out racism and all that, they're not of Christ. And they're doing nothing but making a huge mistake. Number one. 2, they're making a mockery and scoffing and blaspheming against the true bride that is watching in silence. She will not say a word. But when she blocks, she's also writing the names out of the book of life. And there goes their kingdom spouse that they were already chosen to get. But with them wanting to steal somebody else's story, destiny, and all, they screwed themselves. So, and true Mother Earth doesn't behave the way that all these other ones, and there's only one embodiment of the bride, of the Messiah, the bride of the Lamb. It's the same person. It has no need to behave in the manner that all these other fake females, there's over 6,000. Jesus said he's one man, one spirit. He don't spread like peanut butter or margarine. So therefore, he's got no need for all these ignorant women that behave in this manner. He would never choose a woman or create a woman the way these women are behaving. Never, 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 never. And she stays hidden and remain hidden with him because he's here on earth as well, hidden. And they're both about to be, the world's about to see them both together. And nobody was expecting it nor ready. So y'all are listening to and following the wrong, false prophets, teachers, want to be this, want to be that. And majority of these contents, they're not accurate information, especially that indigo moon. Emily Violet Davy is nothing but a huge charlatan. She's taken all of her trauma that she's had in this lifetime and using and abusing the fake power she's made up in her head to manipulate people, and then boastfully brag about never worked for the man, never worked for the world, never done it. She's never done it. That's what's wrong with her. You cannot claim divine wisdom and to be the personification of wisdom of Christ if you've never had the real experience of any of it. That is not how you obtain divine wisdom. She does not have it. She don't demonstrate it. And all she knows is what she studied, and she's trying to play a role that sorry, but the glass slipper is too tight for that damn huge foot and that huge mouth that she's trying to demonstrate to the world. All she knows is the gifts. She never speaks about the fruits. Do you know why she never speaks about the fruits? Because she is not the Holy Spirit. She don't know how to demonstrate it. She's only demonstrating what she is reading and studying. And then the real one, or the other one, she's afraid that might be real. She attacks them, stalks them, and then throws black magic at them. And yes, she's still a practicing witch. And I'm sorry, she is not of Christ. If you'll pay attention and listen to her fully, she's constantly trying to make Lucifer, Satan, to be Christ, and he's not. That's why she behaves the way she is, because she is the spirit of error, the spirit of the Antichrist, that's constantly projecting her insecurities onto others and demonizing other people because she is the true demon. After she's been attacking me constantly for 2 years, and I don't even know this female, um, got me to looking into her Acoustic records because I have the keys to those records. I have access. So therefore, Jesus wanted me to let this channel know and my other channel know I'm fixing to be into serious exposure of all these thoughts, negative narratives that because the true church, I am the foundation, especially where they relocated me. I'm going to be doing a video on that too very soon. But me being on my laptop, I don't want to turn around. So y'all had to bear with me. I'm only going to be on here a few minutes. And if I don't get in, I'll get 30 minutes. And if I don't have anybody wants to do a donation read, everybody wants a whole lot of free shit. Well, Jesus said, Well, if you don't want a whole lot of free shit, you're gonna starve this season, ain't you? Because if those do not put in, you're not gonna be eating. Those that do put in and start sowing seeds this year, you'll be eating at our table. So I'm not here to rob the blind, rob the homeless, or nothing like Emily, Violet, Davy, and the rest of these people. They care nothing about nothing but themselves. They only after the fame, the power, and that's it. That's it. They're not worried about service to others and this black power and all this and only saving the black people and only saving the white people. False, false, false. And those are going to be the ones that get their smiting the first. Sorry. Fake brides and cross. They got a whole lot of power to do this, but they ain't got the power to back it up. Ain't that some shit? And me growing up in this lifetime here, the human expression that I've heard in my family was the silent ones was the one you need to watch out for because they got the true power. They're watching, observing, and waiting to make their move. Those are the ones that are the most dangerous, and you need to watch out for. But anyways, um, next week I'm going to be more active on this channel, and the other channel I'll probably have to go. I'm having to use the third party one so I can do one video for both channels to build it up and everything. But those that come and watch, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when I go live. And also, it puts your name on my list that I will be having a drawing at the end of the month. February 29th. Yeah, it's leap day, leap year. So I can't wait. I'm excited. And there's a lot of other but number one, this channel will be exposing all the false fake wannabe charlatans, false teachers, leaders, and God, and everything, because you are listening and looking and seeing at the true embodiment of the spirit of truth. And I'm constantly got my sword and I'm not scared to draw it. I come from the projects in this human life. So we move in solid. We don't let the target or the enemy know where we're at any given moment. So I'm not scared at all. And if these little girls want to keep coming at me, that's okay. Because guess what? Tuesday is going to be your D-Day. I'm ready. I'm prepped. I've been planning, and it's ready to take it down. I'm sitting here to take down the strongholds. So, while I'm waiting to see if anybody's interested in a donation read, so this is for twin flames. This is your connection, your relationship. You know. Also, this weekend I'll be doing donation reads for messages from your person, mirror messages from the divine masculine and feminine, just different kind of things. Help me help you. That's all I know to do because what you put in here, it flows back to you. It's completely different than these other fake, false people out here. And soon I will be pulling myself and those that follow me from YouTube, where there's a bunch of fake, false information and narratives taking you to the true arc. Because this is going to be the year that tribulation does start. These other wannabes, they're only going by what they have read and studied, not having the true, authentic experience of the wilderness experience. And I'm sorry, the true bride has been hidden the whole time. And it's been well more than 1,260 days. Sorry, little girls. But you have been misled and misguided by Satan. So, or they wouldn't be pulled me from the wilderness to speak to those that are watching me now. There's been a lot of lies and deception, and it's my job to come in and clean it up. And I ain't never scared. I've done died, I don't know how many times, and I'm always resurrected back. So bring it, little girls. That you got no power to do nothing. I'm not scared of you or any other human. I get my commands. I have the fear of displeasing my father and my husband. But other than that, I'm not scared. Right. Okay. Lord, I pray for your hand of protection to be upon me. Keep me safe from any accidents, disease, or evil influences. Protect me wherever I go. Keep me safe in planes, cars, or any other means of transportation. I trust in your word, which assures me that you are my rock, my fortress, my deliverer, my shield, my stronghold, my strength in whom I trust. Lord, I want to dwell in your secret place, which I already do, been for 30 something years, and abide in your shadow. Psalms 91:1. Keep me under your umbrella of your protection. Help me never to stray from the center of your will or off the path you have for me. Enable me to always hear your voice guiding me. Send your angels to keep charge over me and keep me in all my ways. May they bear may they bear me up so that I will not even stumble. Psalms 91:12. You, Lord, are my refuge and strength and a very present help in trouble. Therefore, I will not fear, even though the earth be removed and through the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea. Psalms 46:1 and 12. Thank you, Lord, that no weapon formed against me will prosper. Isaiah 54:17. Thank you that you will not leave me in the hands of wicked people who would try to destroy me. Psalms 37:32 and 33. All right. And I'm under constantly, daily, 24/7 spiritual attacks. Okay. If I was not the truth or the spirit of truth, why would Satan and these so called wannabe charlatans try so much, wasting their time, energy, and effort on blocking me if I was not the real deal or the original? They wouldn't even waste their energy. There you go. That's Jesus said that's how you know the real from the fake. Right there. Right there. So pay attention of how much spiritual attacks you are under collective. I'll write it down if you have to. Because the closer to truth you find or stand in, the more the spiritual attacks. And I am here leading the way to protect you and all others, humanity of the grateful souls. I am the light that is looking for the sheep. The sheep shall find me. I am here to protect you from those wolves that are in sheep's clothing, that chase clout. And half of you do not pay attention to what these demons are actually saying, because you were not born with the gift of true discernment, nor the ears, nor the eyes, but I see beyond all, because I am the seer and the eyes of Christ and the prophetess. I'm more than a seer. So I'm here to help lead you out of the darkness that these damn bunch of charlatans have put you all in the darkness and put a lot of witchcraft under, which I'm breaking those spells off of the collective of the true chosen ones. That's who I'm looking for, the true chosen ones. Not the wannabes, not the self-proclaimed, but the true chosen ones, because those false ones, they're going to the pits of hell, because I hold the keys to all doors of the kingdom. because it is the foundation that I am building, because I am the one came from heaven and Canadian right now. And sorry, New Jerusalem is the United States of America. It is no other country, never was destined to be any other country. In those countries that's claiming that they're in New Jerusalem, you're going to be the first one smited out of here. Jesus' words, not mine. All right. Thank you that you will not leave me in the hands of wicked people who would try to destroy me. Psalms 37, 32, and 33. Hide me under the shadow of your wings from the wicked who oppress me, from my deadly enemies who surround me. Psalm 17:9. Protect me from the plans of evil people. Keep me from sudden danger. Be merciful to me, O God. Be merciful to me, for my soul trusts in you, and in the shadow of your wings I will make my refuge. Psalms 57:1. Thank you that I will both lie down in peace and sleep, for you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. Psalms 4 and 8. Thank you for your promises of protection. I lay claim to them this day. Because you have made the Lord, who is my refuge, even the Most High, your dwelling place. No evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. This is the house of the Lord, seriously, because he's in prison. He's already here in a body. Got here in 1963. And that's what these other females are trying to chase after. And when they find out who I truly am, I get attacked. Well, guess what? I'm going to defend my man because I'm not chasing the spirit. I got the man and the spirit, not just the spirit and the title. And that's why I was chosen. I was already predestined because I love the man before I even knew who and what the spirit was. Yeah, these fake ones out here, they chasing that ruby, which Lucifer has put out there to make it look real, which is false illusions. And then they keep adding to that illusion. Psalms 91:9 and 10. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Isaiah 54:17. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And through the rivers, they shall not overflow you. When you walk through the fire, you shall not be burned, nor shall the flame scorch you. Isaiah 43:2. He shall cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you shall take refuge. His truth shall be your shield and buckler. You shall not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the arrow that flies by day, nor of the pestilence that walk in darkness, nor in the destruction that lays wayside at noonday. 1,000 may fall at your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. Psalms 91:4 and 7. He shall give his angels charge over you to keep you in all your ways. Psalms 91:11. All right. Anyways. Oh, hold on a minute. Foot. Okay, I'm gonna be on here a few more minutes. I am gonna be coming back to this channel tomorrow, offering donation rates. There's gonna be different because there's a lot of I'm channeling a lot of people. I'm a very highly sensitive, ancient Heyoka empath. And I don't have to be in front of people to pick it up just like that. There've been some for the past 2 weeks. There've been some people suffering with bad toothaches, anxiety, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I don't want to put out here on public because I'm not trying to call nobody out. This is not a call out day. I don't do that public humiliation bullshit that Emily Violet Davy does. That's childish and immature. And you're a middle aged woman, but you still acting like a kid. It means Jesus, all we can do is sit here and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. And then we watch your twins, your triplets, and the other ones that try to act just like you. All we can do is laugh because everybody trying to be something that they were not meant or made to be. But it's comical for us while we're waiting to be physically reunited on his prison release. Because everybody calling out dates and all this, and all we can do is just stay here and just watch these ignorant, arrogant idiots think they're selling like a foot. It costs them more. But of course, I'm controlling how much chaos does get, so don't get out of hand. All we can do is just sit and wait and watch. And not one of them gonna sit there and repent. Well, they're about to be made repent. So, because they're time about up on that repenting, because they're going to be forced to repent on that blasphemy bullshit they've been doing is spreading like wildfire. But it's funny. I'm not here to save y'all from all this fuckery. Those that want to come, I mean, shit. I don't know where they going, but I know where I'm supposed to be taking you. Because obviously I'm following the true Christ. These other idiots, I don't even know his name. They still thinking he's coming back. It's Jesus, but he's a new creation. He's not coming back in the same body or under the same name, but he's the Messiah. It's just funny. All I can do is laugh at mine and his enemy. He tried to be so clever and so smart, but they fail on that education. They thinking they should be educated in one way when they should be educated in the opposite. Anyways, while I'm waiting on somebody, especially them female, it's so bad. You can copy the act. Well, you can try to copy the outer of me, the original, but you do not know why all is inside of me. You can never copy the original. Jesus said, because your counterfeit dollars is going to show. All right, number one, your calling is to be of service. If you have this, I'll tell you in a minute what it is. All right, to be a leader, you must first learn to serve. Uh, this is 7 signs you're a high priestess, and this is who I am. I am an ancient high priestess. I am the high priestess of all high priestesses. I didn't know I was. Never wanted to be one. But here I am, fully awoke. Well, I was born awoke, but I didn't know my gifts. I knew I had them. I knew I had multiples, but I didn't know the names. But now that I know the names, I know how to control all of them better than the other ones that try to copy them. Can't let you know everything, Satan. All right, number one, your calling is to be of service. To be a leader, you must first learn to serve. The priestess is not a teacher or leader on a pedestal like Miss Bitch tries to be. And you ain't got to kneel at her feet because she's not anointed, she's not chosen, and she damn sure ain't the bride nor Mother Earth. So y'all quit listening to that bullshit because I am the all of the that everybody's trying to claim to be, but you don't say. I'm living amongst you as you, just like you, struggling the same for a reason. Okay, but rather she is of the highest service. She is in service to her community and to her calling. Being a service is not about placing anyone above or below, but rather creating a mutual relationship of respect between the priestess and the women she facilitates and serves. Her work is to become a channel, a vessel to serve the highest good of the divine, which I am. I am the high priestess of all high priestesses. I am the queen of heaven. I am the queen of the witches, if you want to call them witches, which they're shaman, which is wisdom, integrity, truth, courage, honor, which is the intention and the heart behind the craft. That's where the evil come in. You have a dark heart and dark intentions, of course it's going to become evil. That's coming to an end, a halt, because I'm stopping it all. All fuckery is leaving the planet. That's going to be your rapture right there. All right. She must maintain a practice of self-care to be the most present and abundant in her ability to serve and become a channel. Many women today fantasize about a priestess wearing flowers, wearing flowing robes, crowns, and using magical tools. But in reality, the priestess must be prepared to be the last wax dropping with a razor blade and whipping up spiritual oils spilled, whipping up spiritual oil spills. Laugh out loud. Number two, you are highly intuitive. The priestess uses practices such as writing, dancing, moving, meditation, self-care, and a long time to hone her ability to listen to intuition. Our intuition is like a muscle that heightens when we pay. The more she can quiet the busyness of her mind, the more access she will have to the guidance of the divine and be able to step in to the role of a channel to those in need, which I am now. Number three, you seek out ritual in your daily life. Rituals infuse magic into our daily lives. A ritual can turn a mundane act done without awareness into a sacred act with clarity and purpose. Slowing down to say a blessing before a meal changes the experience. Meditation, singing, or lighting a candle imbues a moment of peace and serenity into a busy day. Ritual can also be a healing space where women come together to may honor transitions, letting go, grieving the lunar cycle, or the change of seasons. All right. Number four, your eternal clock is synced with the moon, which I never knew I was none of this. None of this. Being prepped, trained, taught, nothing to be none of this. But I am honored and humbled that I to serve humanity and to save the world and lead all the nations out of dark illusions that was created by Satan and his little minions, and send their little bitch asses back to the pit. Because while I release the captives and the prisoners, I'll be putting the minions in. Out with the humans, in with the demons. Okay, well, wait. Because I'm activating Kia David next week. Because I'm holding it. Solomon 2. All the keys of the kingdom are going to be activated next week. So you little copycat and lying ass little women out there, you might need to run because I'm coming after your ass. And my body can be right here, and the spirit roams wherever it wants because it's a free spirit. It's not caged up in a body. It comes and goes as it pleases. And that is where true divine wisdom comes from. Well, number 5, you are highly sensitive. Number 6, you have prophetic dreams. Number 7, you are naturally drawn to holding space. If you have any of these, I am the one you need to be contacting. All my information is in the About page. So I can help you become the priestess, the high priestess you are being called to do because you're being called to service. And I will be the one to lead you, train you, teach you, and all because I'm the initiator. Because everybody wants to be Mary Magdalene for that money, but not actually be because they wasn't expecting her to truly resurrect back with Christ and still be the same character, nature, hair color, eye color, body figure, everything. All right, since there is nobody won't a donation read tonight, it's probably late, so we're going to try again tomorrow. Also, I got a service announcement to make tomorrow as well. All right. So it was fun. I hope I made somebody laugh because all these fake false charlatans out there, they about to they robbing you of your money. Well, guess what? Your money coming back to you as I freeze their shit. Peace, love, and light. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when I go live. Also, put your name onto my list to be added into the drawing. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace, love, and light. And Jesus said,